content on this channel is not made for kids and intended for adult action figure collectors.
ShartimusPrime, ShartimusPrime. Reading comics, toys are hella sick, hella whacking it, taking bad hits, taking bad shit.
Hit the like button if you like this video, hit the subscribe button.
Hey, what's up you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another Jurassic Park action figure review on the Amber Collection Jurassic Park's Velociraptor. Trying to get your Jurassic Park figures, you can do so at
Big. Get your big badass toys at BigBadToyStore.com. Click the link in the description below.
Actually did pick this up at my local GameStop, and I was like, oh, finally I've come across one, and I had to pick it up right away. I love the packaging over here. This looks great. You get the amber kind of creeping through right over here, and you get all this, like, I don't know, ashy gray and black, looking really neat. And then on the side, you can see the mosquitoes stuck in the amber. And then on the back right over here, you can see a Velociraptor stuck in the amber with some leaves and everything. And then there's a little read-up over here. If you want to read it, go ahead and pause it right now. And then on this side, you can see some cracks, Jurassic Park, and some more cracks and everything on the top, and not much more at the bottom. So let's get to it and crack this thing open. And here's the Velociraptor out of the packaging, looking awesome already. I really dig what I'm seeing over here. It does hit that nostalgia spot of getting these colors down for the Velociraptor, and we get some great articulation on this piece as well. I do like the base that it comes with, so I want to take a closer look at that, and then we'll take a closer look at this Velociraptor. So the only real accessory you get with this figure is this awesome display stand, which I absolutely love. I think they did a great job with this piece. I really like all the details sculpted in this and everything. You can see some nice clean white deco for the Jurassic Park logo. I really like the details I'm seeing in this nice translucent yellow plastic. And then you get the stand right over here, which works out great. You get a hinge that moves up and down right there, and it moves up and down right here, so you can get him running, or her running, sorry, or you could have her in jumping poses, and she has a culo port right over there at the very bottom, and it just ports in very easily, and it's pretty secure, so I like that. One little touch I'm noticing here is that if they had added screws, I think that would have been a little bit better, so you could tighten these joints. However, they work out very well. They're very ratchety, so I do like how they came out. Oh, look at that eye. Oh man, I'm so happy with this new camera. I can get really tight shots right in there, but really clean paint, nice deco for the eye. I love how the skin came out on this dinosaur, man. It just looks great. Really nice fading right over there with the paint too. I love these scales. The teeth look fantastic. Look at that nostril, man. Yeah. Nice nose on this Velociraptor, aka Deinonychus. I have to give props to my brother and I for thinking Deinonychus was awesome before everybody else, because, yeah, we had this encyclopedia that my mom bought us, the Dino Encyclopedia. We'd go through there and check out all the dinosaurs, and my brother and I thought Deinonychus was the dopest dinosaur in that whole book and everything. And sure enough, a few years later, there's a Jurassic Park movie where they feature that dinosaur and change the name to Velociraptor, because Velociraptor is like a turkey-sized animal, not, you know, all 10 feet. But anyway, we're 6 feet anyway. You can see the nice teeth right there, not too sharp, nice paint detail and sculpt on the tongue. Really like how that looks. Really like how things look together and everything when you open everything up right here for the mouth. I'll get into the articulation more later on. The texturing just looks so good on this figure. I wish they'd gotten more of it on these hinges though, but at least there's that nice paint fading going on, so that's really cool. And the nails look really good. I like how they're sculpted. It's got a little bit of webbing right there in between the fingers. Nice dark brown right there on the side. I'm seeing 3 different colors of brown. Very dark brown, a light brown, and then a mid-tone kind of brown, and then I guess a 4th color right over here, somewhere in between the very dark and the mid-tone. So I love seeing a variety of colors like this. You get this very soft rubbery material right here for the tail, or this back portion of the tail, so that's all bendy. Get into that more in a little bit. Here's the underside. You get a little Jurassic Park tramp stamp at the bottom of the foot. Well, it's not a tramp stamp, it's the bottom of the feet, but anyway, there's that talon that they are so famous for. That is really dope. I love how the chicken feet look right over there. They should look like chicken feet anyway. Nice musculature throughout and everything. I just love looking at this thing. It just looks so freaking good. And I gotta say, I don't really have any serious complaints with the articulation. I really like the articulation a lot. You do get 2 joints on the head right over here, so you can get the top jaw to move up like that, and then the lower jaw moves down. I can see this metal pin right here. That just makes me feel really good about how stable that's going to be and not break on me in the future. So that is awesome. You also get a head joint that turns side to side, and you can move that head joint up and down as well, and it's not rotating that much, it's more of a pivot kind of thing over there. This base part of the neck can turn side to side, and it does pivot, and it moves up and down. You get these hinge joints right here at the shoulders, and you could rotate a full, I'm going to try not to do a full 360 because I don't want to ruin the paint. I like the paint so much. And you get the hinge, and then you get a single jointed elbow, and it rotates at the elbow. And then you get hinges on the wrists, and these move up and down and turn side to side. No diaphragm articulation at all, and I'm surprised how much I'm not upset over that. Really, I would like to have diaphragm articulation somewhere on this figure, or mid-torso articulation, but I'm actually still happy with it. You do get hips that move outward a little bit from the body, and they do move inward. You can rotate the legs back and forward, so that's pretty cool. And then you get a knee joint right there, and you can rotate at the knee. You also get a heel joint right here. It hinges up and down here at the foot, and then you also get ankle pivot, which is awesome. I love having ankle pivot. And then you do get talon articulation, so you could, do that, knocking on the floor thing. That's really neat. And then you get rotation right over here at the base of the tail. You can shift that up and down and turn it side to side. And then you get the bendy wire in here that could turn pretty much in any direction you want. So you can move this in that much. It does look too weird being angled like that. And the wire ends somewhere around right here. So yeah, more like right here. So not too bad. I do like the articulation on this guy. Or her. Now to measure out this Velociraptor in a neutral pose like this, you can see that she is standing at about 5.5 inches tall. And then measuring from nose to tail, we're looking at around 12 inches across. And then for a size comparison, we have Mattel's Jurassic World Blue Velociraptor. And yeah, this is, more like a little kid's toy kind of thing going on right over here, as opposed to this definitely being for an adult collector. But I still like this one right here, and they don't scale together at all. And then here's our Amber Collection Velociraptor next to the Beasts of the Mesozoic Raptor series Velociraptor Osmol Sky Alpha. And it's a mouthful, but yeah, this is the most anatomically correct looking Velociraptor toy out there, and you could see a lot of differences between the two of these for sure. This is kind of like our fantasy Jurassic Park Raptor, and this is more, what Velociraptor probably actually looked like. We don't know about the feather colors, of course, but hey, I think that's really cool. And both of these figures are meant for adult collectors. I think you're going to like both of them. They're very different figures. If you want your anatomically correct Velociraptor, yeah, definitely get these. If you want to have some fun with your Jurassic Park fantasy dinos, get these. And then here's the Amber Collection Velociraptor next to, not the Thrash and Throw T-Rex, I think this is the Stomp and Throw or something. It's very similar to the Thrash and Throw, and I don't think these two fit into scale very well, but they kind of do at the same time, right? So I think the Colossal T-Rex may be in better scale with this Velociraptor, but these two still look very cool next to each other, And then here's the Amber Collection Velociraptor next to the Super Colossal T-Rex, and I do think they kind of fit into scale together. Overall, I think they do look pretty good, and you can go ahead and fit this right in his mouth and he will eat him just fine. And then here's the Amber Collection Velociraptor. Next to your average 6-inch scale figure, we have the Marvel Legends Big Time Badass Spider-Man. You're not really badass. You don't even look anatomically correct. You're just a phone. Okay, you're badass. You're badass. Sorry. So I absolutely think this figure is amazing. I really do like it a lot. I want to thank you guys for encouraging me to pick this up. I had gotten a lot of comments that I must pick up the Amber Collection Velociraptor, and when I saw it at GameStop, I swooped up on it right away, and I do not regret the purchase at all whatsoever. I'm very pleased with this. I know exactly what I was getting when I was picking it up, and I'm not disappointed in any kind of way. I guess like mid-torso articulation would have been nice, but I'm really happy with this figure, man. A lot of fun to pose around, and doing the stop motion was a lot easier and more fun than I thought it would be with this piece. So at the price point of around $30, I'm gonna go ahead and give this Velociraptor a sud rating of and I'd like to know what you guys think, so please let me know in the comment section below. You kind of already have in other videos, but yeah, let me know in the comment section what you think of this figure and what you think of my review. Hit the like button if you liked this video. Please hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell if you have not already. And a big thanks to all the people over here that contribute over on the Patreon account. If you're interested in the early access and the giveaways and the bonus content, you can find it all over there on the Patreon. If you want to see the latest in action figure news, you can find it at toynewseye.com, and don't forget to follow me on the Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace!
Posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures every day. I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, it's okay.
That's crispy.
Hey, new ShartimusPrime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't.
Your face is shot.